Alright, y'all, so my apologies. The last vid, I will look at your guys' opinion on 2K24, the all new city. I don't know, this durag might be too tight. Might have to unloosen this on, because I don't know how I forgot that fast. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and watch Flight's vid real quick. Maybe a couple of other people's opinion. We're gonna go on Twitter. Matter of fact, let's go on Twitter now and get this out the way before I forget again. What y'all thinking about the new city, man? Let's see. We see some less goes. And we see some too bad. We're all on current gen. Somebody says stop the cap. Current gen is better than next gen. Won't know about all that. He's a freak boy. Calm down. Nah, is that Poseidon 2K knows we're gonna need help with the guys to get open. Oh, next gen looks so tough. Old gen say goodbye. What's up? Like equals playing next gen. Old gen 6 feet under. Dang, they said it's the end of the end of old gen. They're saying. Brother Jones said, "Let's go." Yeah, this is crazy. This is gonna be that's gonna be something, bro. I'm telling you, that's gonna be something, bro. It's finally here. I can't wait to see what my career is tomorrow. I can't wait to see what that's about. Cause normally, and I watch Chris move it off camera. They said that, well, he said that they normally drop my career first, and then they drop the park after that, or the city after that. This year they're dropping the city first. So that's actually kind of interesting. So with that being said, let's go ahead and watch Flight Vid real quick. Go over here, and let's go ahead and get into it, man. It's Flight Reacts to ME2K24. Next Gen City trailer.
What it do,
Flight,
flight crew?
which we don't care about.
FTC. Flight team stand up!
You see Flight new braids? And Flight think he Allen Iverson or something.
NBA
He Young Mello.
2K24 next gen! The city official trailer is here. We had 2-in-1. We're also covered up so fresh. So clean my team trailer too. You know what I'm saying? Fresh braids on deck, ready for this game to drop. You know what I'm saying? Hang time. Don't even play with me. You know what I'm saying?
Still got
Hey,
that
bro,
rat
come
tail.
on, man. Rate
He
the
still got
braids,
that rat
man.
tail, huh?
1
He
out of
got
10.
to.
All right, man. Let's check it out. That's what it's talking about. I'm not 2K's bitch, so I will be transparent as usual. I
He's still mad because he ain't invited to community day, huh?
guarantee
I wasn't invited either. Hopefully next year, we trying to get in.
you, bro. No bullshit.
So we could get in at
Bro,
2K25,
nobody probably said nothing negative in the community day. I'll put money on it. Nobody said nothing negative in the community day. I did not get invited once again. There is another community day.
Let me make sure my sentence is good from the last video. Make sure Flag not screaming in your ears. Yeah, about right here. Alright.
Final last community day, like last week on Friday or Thursday, man. Everybody played the game. And also, before we continue, I'm pausing. If anybody's not seeing, like, because I know there was like 2K24 gameplay dropped yesterday. Got to be a little bit smarter and ahead of the game. You know, Ronald and Mike Wang is waiting to like apply those strikes and everything. Free game to all those other YouTube channels out there. If you was not invited to community day and it's 2K24 gameplay, if it's not no 2K stuff that's actually from the 2K's page itself, do not upload it. That's how Ronald and Mike Wayne got me back in 2016. That's like actually the hidden reason why, you know what I'm saying, I do not fuck with those guys. People just think I just do that just to troll, try to get attention, whatever. Like, no.
Hold on, chat. So for what Flight is talking about is, right, there was a video on Twitter that came out about 2K24 before every up their vids. That's the video he's talking about. I seen it. But I don't know if Flight knows, but they released that that time gap to where, because the thing about 2K, right? They have you sign an NDA, which is a non-disclosure agreement, to where you can't upload anything 2K related till you get the green light to do so, which was yesterday. It's kind of like, for example, driving, right? You don't want to be that guy. You obviously see a red light in front of you, but you really speed up when you see that red light. You don't want to be that person that you're gonna get smacked. That's basically what the NDA for 2K is. They just want you to be cool. We noticed the new game and all, but we'll let you know when it's cool to upload it because we don't want none of them problems with the legal team and they gotta get in your pockets and things of that nature. So yesterday they just released they gave everybody the green light to play 2K now, upload 2K. I seen people already finishing the Mamba moments, dropping rewards. I'm like, man, I'm not trying to see that right now because I haven't played it yet. I haven't played it yet, so I try to stiff farm all those vids. I know the video we watched yesterday was basically one of the Kobe Mamba moments. Man, I ain't trying to see all that right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep that to yourself. Till I play it, and after I play it, then yeah, then y'all can drop your vids. But until then, hold on.
No, dude, like when you
But
do
yeah, they gave everybody the green light to upload.
some hater shit like that
We're
and try
good.
and like jeopardize someone's career, you know what I'm saying? I would always like it's gonna be forever. You know what I'm saying? Type of beef. But
I, I respect that though, because like I said about Flight before, he seems like a genuine guy. You know.
anyway, man, you know what I'm saying? I would
So said he's socially awkward. Solomonati said he's socially awkward, but he seems like a good guy though.
always like
He stands on his tens,
it's gonna be forever. You know
ten
what I'm
toes.
saying? Type of beef. But anyway, man,
Because yeah, people. This is the last of my pause about this topic. People, this is people's job. What Flight doing right now? He's working. You know what I'm saying? I'm working. I don't get yet. But, Flight is working right now. That's how he pay his bills and buy all them houses that he don't even be at. You know what I'm saying? So when you try to take somebody money like that's kind of out of pocket.
just free game, y'all, and also heads up, I'm not gonna be
And
reacting.
they're not doing it in a malicious way either. They just, I don't like you. Yeah, to your channel. You know what I'm saying? Like that's out
It's
of
not on the
pocket.
2K's channel
You know what I'm
itself.
saying? Like people
You will not
upload
see it
videos.
here because they are waiting to strike anybody that did not go to community day and all of that stuff like that. You
Yeah,
have
that's malicious though. You know what I'm saying? Trying to take somebody money because they didn't go to a community day.
as well if it's not already actively uploaded on NBA
But yeah, man, let's
2K.
get into this though, man.
Darling,
Tired of those.
okay,
You know what I'm
yo, is
saying?
this GTA? Oh, first of all, I'm gonna turn this music down. Y'all ain't gonna get me, baby. Y'all ain't getting a dime. You ain't getting 5%. You ain't getting 10%. Shit, K. Okay, so anyway, bro, this is not GTA. Did I just see a beach?
Yes, sir. I'm trying to spit game this year, man. I'm really trying to spit game on the city. Can I do
Did I
that
just see a
finally? Like, look how many baddies
beach?
is on this beach, bro. Too many baddies. Can I at least spit game to the NPCs? I'm trying to take dude girl, bro. Like, come on. I'm trying to be Mr. Steal Your Girl all summer and winter long.
Did
You
I just
feel
see
me?
a? No, I don't really know how to feel about it, bro. The
Look at them, chat. Like, come on. Let me steal your
gameplay has to
girl
be
real
on
quick.
par, bro, and especially the servers.
Y'all
The
can have
thing
her back in a week.
that gets me scared about them making the city bigger and just more detailed and everything, bro, that just means that it's, let's be honest, it's gonna be more.
With new Scope Squeeze mouthwash concentrate, add water, control the squeeze, control the strength.
Oh, man, come on. I ain't trying to see no bugs right now. Get off my,
More glitchier the first 2, 3
to my
weeks, maybe even month when the game is
straight
dropped.
weeks.
You know what I'm saying?
Term
Like you have all
weeks.
these NPCs like around the building and everything like that. It looks cool for now, but will it run right when it's time for the game and everything like that? And will we be able to have some faster transportation? Because those go karts are not it. They're too slow.
That's why I said in my vid, if they give us cars, it's gonna be lit.
Got them playing
Not
volleyball,
them go karts,
football.
big homie.
Bro, is that y'all have lifeguards and shit? Can you even walk on
Word, we about to start swimming.
bro, is that y'all have
We should be having level 40 jet skis. That'd be pretty dope.
lifeguards and shit?
Level 40 jet skis would be dope.
Can you even walk on the
Because I
beach?
don't see what's the point of having lifeguards if we can't go in the ocean. Like, that's just
Bro, is that
extra
y'all have
for no
lifeguards and
reason.
shit? Can you even walk on the beach and stuff? I mean, I guess. Like, I'm not really like a fan of like the other stuff. Like, bro, I want the gameplay to be.
Yeah, we seen Ronald. He's pushing 50. I made the same face. He pushing 50, wearing a rubber ducky floaty with digital dash shorts with a Jordan tank top. We seen that. We seen that.
Game
Yeah, but
multi-task
we're gonna skip
again.
past this
So
stuff.
some of the city kind of on and off looks the same as like not the same, but like some of the
What
so
was
some of the
this?
city
Starting five. That's the theater. Or is that
kind of
right?
on and
Because I
off
see the theater right there. So I don't know if this is all attached to make the theater or is this
looks the
right?
same as like not the same, but like some of the in
Stage.
depth of it. And then the stores look a little bit different. But when it goes to
Yeah.
like you know what I'm saying, the actual city like part, no. The
Chat, y'all
stores
remember Docs? Docs was a W, bro. I didn't even peep this. This is Lethal Shooter, by the
other than
way.
like this part right here, this was similar like
This went
last
over
week.
my
You know
head.
what I'm saying? Like walking around the city, you find like Gatorade, rec center, and all that types of stuff.
Lethal Shooter.
I see they always try to take inspiration from NBA ballers. What? They got that signature animation right here?
Now I'm just saying, like, I should be able to slap the ball out of his hands, though, right? Because ain't no way you telling me he put the ball in my face like these, and I just can't. You know what I'm saying? Give
Yo,
me the steals, buddy.
they actually have a crowd that watches and stuff. The ball taunt.
Feel me?
Oh, the crowd like swarms the court if you make a game winner or something.
That'd be
I ain't
pretty.
gonna lie, that'd be cool.
That'd be pretty dope if they did. Maybe that's a my career thing. I don't know.
What the heck? So they storm the court if you win? That's gonna
If you had a
cause me
game winner.
raging. But maybe it might be only that quarter.
Yeah.
What the heck? Oh yeah, you already know Rivet City over here, which is Wildcats. Same thing. No switching up. This looks cool. I won't even gonna lie to you, especially if you lit as heck. You know what I'm saying? Off that ganja, that duck pack.
Yeah, don't let me catch Flight on Park this year, bro. If I catch Flight on Park, I'm gonna be saying Duck Pack the whole time
Yeah,
with
yeah. This
DOS
right
Drop
here.
Off
Yeah,
Squad.
this I like this. It's just probably one of the
My
more
Drop
better
Off Squad.
visual parts in 2K. Like I give this at least the top 3 parts in 2K. I know like NBA 2K16, which we wasn't on because you were following back in the day. We took a break from NBA after NBA 2K15 was done. We took a break from 2K16 the 2K19. That's when we came back to 2K community. But yeah, I've seen clips and all that stuff. I know the park had like the sunset and the you know what I'm saying, all those types of like favorable parts back in the day. I ain't gonna lie, you have to put this one in there. This looks like something like kind of like a mix of Star Wars or like yeah, this is kind of fire. I like this right here, like a mix of like
Should
Star
I,
Wars
should I say Alien vs Predator or
or
something
like
like
some
that?
like OG cartoon show like what Kim Possible or something like that or I'm trying to think or Teen Titans or one of those shows like that. Like it kind of gave me those
Say
vibes.
Kim Possible.
Is that my man Shakedown? Hey man,
Seen
you ain't
that.
real, you know my man Shakedown. That's the man right there. Respect the OGs. Yo, hey, hold on. We're seeing some new hairstyles. I think. Yo, hey, yo. Okay, so we need to see the rest of the hairstyles in game, but this is a good thing. I don't think did they have this hairstyle last year? If they did, that's self neck.
Nah, these is new because this braid style look different. Yeah, nah, that's not in the game. So it's something new. It's a new hairstyle for
Was that
sure.
LD2K too? Stations. Come for the vibe. Stay. Hey, of the park and everything like that. We don't know what exploits are going to be there. You don't know how to serve. You're only next gen exclusive too. So good luck on current gen for anybody that's on it. Keep the same park in the exact same city as last year. You know what I'm saying? At least they took the time and put more detail into the game and everything like that on that part. One thing I also meant to state to you guys too, if you notice about what 2K kind of does on a natural habit too, it feels like every maybe like 3 or 4 2Ks, it's always the better one. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, let's put it into perspective. Everybody, now this is what everybody's saying. To me, personally, I prefer 19 over 20, but 20 was pretty good too. 20 was respectfully like the last actual good, like anybody can gather in a room and say that that was a good 2K. 2K20, you know what I'm saying? That was 4 years ago if you add it up. All right, 2K24 is coming out. I think, you know what I'm saying? Am I like, that's I think I don't know if I mentioned it before maybe on stream or whatever, but I'm not having the highest expectations hopes, but you can't be surprised if this 2K is really really good.
One thing I will say is that this game is really hyped like 2K21. I remember when 2K21 came out and everybody was like PS5 is gonna be one of the greatest games ever. 2K24 is having that same type of hype right now. And like I said, I feel like 2K, if it has a ceiling and a floor, its ceiling is like, I said 17, but I might say 17, 19, and 21 for a ceiling. 21 for the height, 17 for the rep in the park, and 19 for the dribbling. So this game has a high ceiling for how it's hyped up. But floor, it has to be like 18, 22, and 23. Like, the only way this game could really get messed up is after the patches come out. Because the patches is what makes or break a game. Either the game is going to be really fun to play all year long, or they're going to start touching stuff that don't need to be touched, and it's going to be like 2K23 all over again. 2K22 all over again. We don't need 3 of the same games in a row, chat. So it's going to be up to the community. If y'all start crying and complaining, female dogging about this game, oh, you can't do this, can't do that, and then end up being the same game all over again, it's going to be tough.
Because they make a good
Another year for
game
2K.
every 3 to 4 years. which kind of makes sense. And because I'm a real OG 2K player, I've been playing 2K since 2K5, been while on the cover PS2 and everything
I
like
have
that.
that game,
And if you really kind of
but
put
on
it
the
in
Xbox.
perspective, you know what I'm saying? NBA 2K10 was good. You know what I'm saying? So when the new 2Ks came into the next gen consoles, I think it was like NBA 2K7. Right, yeah, it was NBA 2K6 actually. So NBA 2K6, it's crazy. NBA 2K7 was actually pretty good. We played the throwback game if you were OG .react supporters all the way back in the day on this channel. We played 2K7 throwback mode and everything like that, and they had a fire ass mode, which was the My Career before the My Career mode called 20.
We're not gonna act like he's still running from the smoke from NBA Ballers Phenom. Dut Pack. You still running from that grind from Ballers.
24/7.
Never forgot
It
to
feel good to be me.
hop
Ooh,
back on
it
that
feel
Phenom,
good to
but
be me.
7 mode, which was in 2K5 and in NBA 2K7. 2K7's was the best on that 24/7 mode. They
yeah,
was smart.
I
You know
remember
what I'm saying? They want to be stingy and greedy and not providing demos. Okay, why don't you make a draft combine and have people be able to max out their my players to a certain overall,
that.
maybe
They had that in 2K10 and 11. 2K10, in my opinion, had the most in-depth micro as far as no high school, no college, but they still had the draft combine. That draft combine kind of made up for that, if that makes sense. Cause shoot, if you was garbage, you was going to the D League. I ain't gonna lie, that they should have brought that back years ago though. But if you was not good in that draft combine, either A, either A, you was going to the D League, or you would have got drafted and still got sent down to the D League and work way up back up to the NBA, which is really realistic, and I like that. But 2K,
to like an 89 or 90 overall, so it's
gotta
not the
do that
full
on your own.
99 by
My
the time the game comes out, but it's at least higher than an 85 maxed out with a game day. You know what I'm saying? When you buy a new build and all that type of stuff. But yeah, y'all can make a draft combine. Like they had a whole draft combine where it's like you pre-order the game. I don't remember the pricing. I want to say anywhere from like $10 to $30 or whatever, how much the full game costs and shit like that. On top of that, and you were able to play the draft combine and get the technique of the game and everything down and stuff like that. 2K10 had I believe online crews and like 5v5 park and all that. It was like the first thing they got their feet wet in there. And then when NBA 2K11 came out, which would have made it 4 years since 2K7 of the last great 2K, you know what I'm saying? 2K11 is up there with one of the better 2Ks and everything. They had the online crews. That was, I'm sure I was in.
So if we go off that, right, so then that means 2K15 would have been up there with the top tier two. What y'all think about that? So basically, what Fly is saying that every 4 years, 2K makes a great game. So it's 2K7, then 2K11, which a lot of people say is the greatest game. Or, it's a mixed opinion between 11, 16, 17. Then you got 2K15 then 2K19, then 2K19, right?
Tank rate when
Every
that
four
game came
years, he
out, bro.
said every 4 years
You
is
know
going
what
to
I'm
be a
saying?
game.
Like, bro, nonstop was on that game. 2K11 that year and Call of Duty was great that year. 2K11 on top of that, they had the MJ moments. They had the I think they had my team and everything. It was just mainly for the crews and everything like that. And the My Career mode was very in depth. And then right after that, next year, bro, complete down here. 2K12, bro, like straight up, like any developer that made that game,
Oh
I
yeah, that was a lockout year.
still to this day just want to get into a room with them for 1 minute and just scrap with every single one of those devs, because that was probably the most failure, one of the top 5 failure video
Yeah, 2K12 had potential. It's just no, no.
games any
They
company
just
could
I
have
don't
just
know.
decided to make. 2K12, they took out the cruise mode, which was the most popular thing 2K ever had in their game at that certain given point in time. It was literally basically like the wreck. But you're able to have game chat and all that type of stuff, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But it was just more fun, you know what I'm saying? And anyway, they took that out. They took that out for 2K12, 2K13. So, like, 2K went to literally, like, the Great Depression during those times. And then 2K14 came out when the new systems came out, the PlayStation 4 and the Expo and other Expo or whatever. And 2K14, that's around the time when I came on YouTube and everything like that. 2K14 was pretty cool. They had a cool blacktop park mode and everything like that.
Chad,
Or
do y'all
actually, no,
really
they
want
had
to
a
hear
park mode.
all
They had a
this,
park mode.
bro?
So 2K13, I was
Y'all ain't
confused.
trying to
It
hear
was
all this, huh?
2K13, like the burnt out like
Yeah.
after 17 because 18. I remember 18 a little bit. I played 18 maybe for about 1 month, maybe if that, because I remember 2K did invite me to that community day because I like was out the 2K community for like 3 to 4 years. You know what I'm saying? I had like my IRL vlog arc and all that type of stuff you remember and everything. And I was in that other relationship and stuff, not starting anything or whatever. But I was like doing like
This man bringing up relationships right now, Flight. Come
for a
on.
year. And then 20 was pretty good. And then now 2K has been in that 3 to 4 year drought. Bro, I just only feel like it's right that 2K24 is going to be a mid.
They do it for Kobe. But let's see, man. Let's see some other vids. Let's do Reese. Let's do Reese. I know Reese. He keeps. This man Flight start talking about relationships, man. He ain't trying to hear that. Man.
The moment we all been waiting for. Chat, welcome to the Sauce Mob. Hit that button that say so. Hold on, before we look at it, what I want to look for is my career in this trailer, because if my career in the city is connected, that's trash. Before that, I want to relook at the crossplay trailer because that's the most important part of multiplayer this year is crossplay. So if they don't have anything to do with crossplay, I don't know what to tell you. So let's take a look.
No freaking way.
What?
Crossplay's coming to 2K.
They talked about this
So
for
let's
3
stop it
months,
and
bro.
check.
I'm just trying to focus on ball.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
got you in the things
I'm
in the
sure
video
focus on
game that
ball.
you got on than ever. Hopefully it's just basketball nowadays. Okay, so we got a Kobe insignia immediately. This a Kobe city. Okay, Kobe statue, perfect. Can't get mad at that. Welcome to the city. You gotta mute that audio. You can't get
I was
copyrighted.
finna say.
Whoa, the beach.
Brother,
Okay.
brother Reese, I was about to turn this off for a
We
second.
already knew that was coming. Am I gonna be able to play football and volleyball? You know how 2K get with the dodgeball and all that extra stuff. Come on, man. What they be doing in this game? Look at Ronnie. This is what I'm talking about. I'm not playing with them. All right, this is just the mall area where you go shopping. The art of shooting. Is that Chris Brinkley gym? I'm guessing this is Chris Brinkley's gym, the art of shooting. Okay, nothing crazy there. Okay, what was that? All right, the Los Angeles Lakers, this is where you go to play the city. To play my career games. We used to that. Pro-Am Event Center. Okay, this
See
is all
that?
normal. 3v3 Event
Oh, let me
Center.
move out the way.
That's the
Cause
theater.
he on this
Okay,
side.
we used to all of that. We don't see nothing crazy. Starting 5. I'm guessing this is Rec Center. Okay, hopefully that's the Rec Center. I don't know what else that could be. Fireworks. Simple Duncan. This is a triple threat dance move. Okay, they got triple threat dancing, and that's what they still showing off right there. All right. People storming the court. That's a my career. Didn't I just say I didn't want to see no my career? And that's didn't I just say that? What was that? What's this? Wait, what is this? Oh, the 1v1 virtual reality thing. Okay, chat. This is brand new. This is 1v1 virtual reality. Dude, I don't know. I don't really know what that means. Trident, Elite versus Rise. Let me see. Choose your allegiance. Elites versus Rise. Talk to Chris Manning and Shakedown in the city to learn more about affiliations. Affiliations have been has been dumbed down to only 2. Okay, there's no more 4 affiliations.
That's what I was saying in my video. That they took the other ones out. They just put in 2.
There's only 2
Elise
now.
versus
All right,
Rise.
all right, all right. That's
Interesting.
better. That's way better than having 4 options, and it's the elite side.
Okay.
Okay, so and that's the Rise side. All right. We'll see if it matters to be in an affiliation or not. We'll see what it does. Come for the vibe. He blinking. Shout out Philly, man. You know what's going on in Philly. Stay for the ball. See you in the city. See you on the court. On the court and hoop. It was simply just play basketball. Nobody had their badges. Nobody had 99 builds. People was just out there to hoop, and it was fun to me. I had so much fun playing in Rookieville. After you left Rookieville, that's when the game got trashed to me. That's me personally. That's when the game got super trash because this city was just a bunch of wasted space. You couldn't fast travel properly. The 4 affiliations got in the way. The voting for a city mayor wasn't as creative as we thought it was. The mayor of the city didn't have any impact on the gameplay. We thought the city mayors was going to be able to change stuff about the game. They were just complete useless things inside the city that we did not like. All these different affiliation courts did not work properly. You got less experience points for playing than other affiliations, so it was like, why would I even go anywhere else than stay with my affiliation? The whole point of affiliations was to beat the other team and get bragging points for beating them, but you got less XP for competing. Nobody ever used them Gatorade gems, and that's what they removed my court for. Like, they removed my court for that, and nobody ever used the Gatorade gems for anything. So I don't know.
That's true too.
These little 1v1 courts on the side.
Yeah, I was never into the Gatorade gyms at all.
Been a nice feature. These little,
I don't see what that had to do with the court though, but
3 people versus computer was something to grind badges for, but nothing other than that. It was just a bunch of wasted stuff inside of the city on 21. And this event center, there was no stage. You had to go to the event center to play the stage. I didn't like this either. The event center was ugly. I don't know, chat. It was just a bunch of things I personally didn't like about 21, and a lot of it carried over to 2K22 City if we look at it. It really don't look much different than 21, so that already left a terrible
yeah, it was basically copy and
look.
paste.
And then they added my career into the city, which also takes away from the multiplayer. Now the city was focused on being a my career place instead of it being just a home for the multiplayer. And that also threw it off for me, man. Break into the NBA. Chris Brinkley was a good addition. I like Chris Brinkley being in there. I'm not mad at Chris Brinkley. I just didn't like the My Career features being a part of the city. That was the only thing I didn't like. You could only fast travel to your apartment.
Yeah, man, that's kind of what the game 2K24 floor is.
Fast travel in this,
My
I don't
opinion,
think that it was seamless. You had to ride your
22, 23,
skateboard
and
everywhere.
18.
That's what
Ceiling
I didn't
is
like. It was stuff too far apart that
17,
you had to ride a
20,
skateboard to get to. You couldn't
20.
fast travel properly. And here's where we go with that fashion runway. This is when I knew the game was trash. Why do we have a fashion runway? Why we got bike races? Come on, man.
Yeah,
Look
none of that
look at
mattered.
the studio. Oh,
Y'all wanted to see this is what I was saying. Y'all wanted GTA 2K though, so that's what the
God.
community wanted though.
Look at what they doing to this. I just want to play basketball. I just want to play basketball, man.
That's what the community. That's what these kids wanted. Instead of taking 2K out and playing GTA, they wanted that in a basketball game.
Doing everything else, racing
So that's
bikes,
what
in
happened.
the studio
Excuse me.
rapping on the fashion runway like you a stripper model. What are they doing, man?
You trying to create young boy or something? Like,
Then
come on, man. You trying to hoop?
2K23, they made fast traveling easier. You could actually use subways to move to different locations on the map. That was the best thing that they did. Look at what's going on here, man. Look at it, move faster. You know that they knew that their city was too big for no reason when they had to tell you you could move faster in the trailer. That's how you knew. That was the exact way we knew. Meet up at the theater for new events every week. The theater was what I started using near the end of the game because I ain't feel like waiting on Got Next. I just started using the theater as matchmaking. They did show us what the wreck looked like in this new trailer, but starting 5 seemed like that's what the wreck is. Easily, I could be wrong, but hey, that's what it looked like. Rep your hood. Look at this, man. They doing
Rep the
too
hood.
much. I did like these affiliations. I ain't gonna lie. I liked it, the way that all these courts looked it. I liked the way they set all this up. The fact you could fast travel to them. You didn't get less XP for playing in these places. So it really didn't matter where you go and hoop at. Affiliations just didn't feel like they mattered in this era of 2K. It's just affiliation. So let me know what y'all thinking of this new.
Yeah, man. With that being said, that's the end of this video. Let me know what y'all think about the 2K24 city. This is everybody else's opinion. FlightReacts, everybody on what y'all thinking about 2K24 next gen, the city. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel for subscribers. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.